Looking at the historical record for July 20th reveals a dense concentration of major technological and societal milestones. This split-screen timeline graphic charts these milestones across distinct vectors: aerospace expansion on the left and terrestrial mobility alongside human rights on the right. By isolating this single date, we extract a highly compressed 200-year cross-section of human development. Our very first timeline maps our aggressive push beyond the Earth's surface, starting with the development of military ballistics. In 1960, the U.S. Navy successfully launched the first Polaris missile from a submerged submarine, the USS George Washington. Exactly 9 years later, in 1969, Apollo 11 touched down in the Sea of Tranquility. 6.5 hours after landing, humans walked on the moon for the first time. By 1976, that reach extended to other planets when the American Viking 1 lander successfully set down on Mars. In 2021, the aerospace vector shifted toward private commercialization, with Jeff Bezos flying aboard Blue Origin's New Shepard NS-16. Across 61 years, this specific date logs the transition of aerospace technology from military payload delivery to government exploration to commercial private spaceflight. This flowchart outlines the modern terrestrial transit pipeline, dividing the life cycle into concept, commercialization, and infrastructure. The conceptual phase anchors in 1807. Napoleon awarded a patent to Nicephore Niepce for the world's first internal combustion engine, powering a boat up the Saône River. In 1903, the commercialization phase began, when the newly formed Ford Motor Company shipped its very first automobile. By 1940, the requisite infrastructure scaled to meet commercial demand, as California opened its first freeway, the Arroyo Seco Parkway. From conceptual patent to mass infrastructure, this date tracks the exact 133-year pipeline scaling modern mobility. This global map visualization plots a parallel track of sociological development, highlighting the geographic spread of civil and sovereign rights. In South America, the citizens of Bogotá declared independence from Spain in 1810, initiating the creation of Colombia. In the United States, the 1848 Seneca Falls Convention concluded on this date, marking the first major organized women's rights convention. In 1906, Finland ratified a new electoral law, becoming the first country in Europe to grant women equal voting rights. As engineers broke physical constraints, these political movements dissolved systemic boundaries, expanding enfranchisement in direct parallel with technological growth. We developed internal combustion engines and reached the lunar surface, while simultaneously restructuring global governance and expanding civil rights. This single data graphic merges the aerospace, mobility, and rights timelines, demonstrating how the events of July 20th provide a dense, verifiable cross-section of rapid human advancement.